Yo, what's up? In this video, I'm going to talk about how LeBron James quit in Game 1. I guess this is the 5th episode of LeBron Has Failed. Now, everybody know the happenings of Game 1. You know, the AC unit went down. Tim Duncan 38. Ray Allen 38, Wade with knee problems. They went out there and kept playing. But LeBron, the self-proclaimed king and the best and better than Larry Bird according to Mark Jackson, he went out there and quit. The Miami Heat was only up by 2 or 4 points. And LeBron James sat down and quit, talking about cramps. You know, this is the main reason Isaiah and little LeBron lovers. This is one of the further reasons why LeBron James isn't a leader or a winner. He's not a winner at heart. He's not a winner record-wise either. So we got that going. He's not a leader. He don't have perseverance. See, in order for you to be a leader, you got to have perseverance. Okay, Tim Duncan and Wade, they played in the Heat. They just played. They say, look, game 1 important. Every game important. But what he did, he sat there and quit. Okay, because he's a quitter. LeBron James. Okay, he should have sat out for a couple of minutes. Now, if the Heat would have continued to win, he could have just sat on out. Or if it was a blowout in either way, just sit out. But what he did, he just sat there and watched. He didn't even make an attempt to go out there. Eric's supposed to lie, okay, saying that LeBron wanted to get out there, but they advised against it. That's baloney, okay? Eric's supposed to just saying that to defend LeBron because that's his player. But in reality, he didn't want to go back out there because he can't. Okay, before y'all LeBron over to say, well, what you mean why he can't come out there? I thought you said he ain't the reason why they win. Listen. I'm saying he need to go back up there because they need somebody to pass the ball to Ray Allen or Wade or Chris Bosh, okay? They need this role player to pass the ball to them and just go in the corner and stand there and watch. They needed somebody like that on the court, you know, because they got to get open to make shots and try to lead the team to victory. And they need a role player that don't have any factor in the game to throw the ball to them. That hence LeBron James, you know. So that's why. And then LeBron over there defending them. Isaiah did a video. In that video, he said, listen, I'm paraphrasing. These people who talk about LeBron crap, they never played organized sports. Listen, Isaiah, you think you could tell us something about having cramps when you rode the bench in high school, played garbage minute at the end of the game? How would you know about cramps too, Isaiah? You only got in the game when it's a blowout or to give fouls. I don't think that's long enough to accumulate a cramp. Oh. So what do you know about it? And then you made the notion that having a cramp in a pickup game is different than having a cramp in organized sports. How? A cramp is a cramp, LeBron lover. You know. Now the difference is, if I have a cramp in a pickup game, I just sit on out. You know, because there's nothing on the line. It's just for fun and recreation. But if it's a championship game, I sit down for a couple of minutes. I ain't say LeBron just stand there and play through the crowd. He could have sat down, recuperate, drink a thing of water, and once he saw the team was coming back and the team needs somebody to throw the ball to the star players like Wade and Ray Allen and Bosh, he should have came back out there. You know, that's what I'm talking about, Isaiah. Listen, I played. Let me rephrase that. I had a cramp, sprained ankle, and flu. And cramp is the last on that list as far as pain. Okay, cramp, you get an instant pain. and then if you sit down or lie down, you okay. You know, you just can't move for a minute. A flu suck. A flu lasts a couple of days, okay? You can't eat. You feel real sickly and stuff. A sprained ankle hurt too. You can't get up and walk. You gotta have your leg up in the air or something, or lift at an elevated position when you sit down or lay down or whatever. You know, you gotta take pain medicine and ice and stuff. Crap, you just sit down, drink a thing of water. After a while, it go away, and LeBron knew that. But he sat down because he's a loser. You know, record-wise, he a loser. And he a loser at heart. He weak-minded, and he isn't a winner or a leader. That proved my point at game one. And these LeBron lovers, give this LeBron lover on my Facebook said. Now, he said that a cramp is worse than a broken leg now. And then he said people play with a broken leg all the time. I ain't talking about, folks, if I break my leg today, 8 months later or 7 months, or months later, I'm going to be back out there playing. He talking about breaking legs, continue to play. And I asked him, I said, well, when Kevin Ware broke his leg for Louisville, he could even stand up and get back out there and play, you know. So how can you compare that? I don't know if he playing video games or something, and you could break your leg and get back out there and play. But in reality, if you break your leg, you going down to the ground, buddy. Okay? He sounded like a complete idiot when he said that on my Facebook. I said, man, are you serious? A broken leg is worse. Now, a cramp is worse than a broken leg. Come on. You know. If that ain't crazy talk, I don't know what is. Now, what else? Then on Mike and ESPN, that next day, Michael Smith, I don't know if he was LeBron defense attorney or what, but he was getting mad because people were questioning LeBron J. Hart. He said, I get about to cry. Michael Smith now from that dumb show, No One Never Lie, that nobody watch. I get tired of these LeBron haters on Twitter, because you know they go tweet into the show. I get tired of these LeBron haters on Twitter saying that other people played in the Heat too. Then he came with some dumb factor. LeBron had cramps in the past. Listen, Michael Smith, you LeBron lover, you. The man is a quitter, okay? They called the man out because everybody had to suffer through 90-degree weather. They kept on playing because they know how important the finals are. And he the only player that set out with quote-unquote cramps. Okay? This supposed to be a athlete. He's supposed to know what happened. Now, I know cramps happen or whatever, but I find it so convenient that the cramp happened at that time. Okay? I just find it convenient. And he was up there crying with these dumb stats. When the boy ever this happened. And like that dumb show, I was watching some No One Never Lie with Jamel Hill. She was up there too. She wasn't defending LeBron though. But that No One Never Lie, he be on that just riding LeBron. So you know how he draw them pictures, got LeBron with a crown and all this other stuff. When LeBron do this, after he lose, he averaged this and this happened and that happened. He was cheering for LeBron, boy. How about this factoid, Michael Smith? Put this on that dumb show. When Kawhi Leonard guard LeBron, Kawhi Leonard win 100% of his games. How about that? That's the king, Kawhi Leonard. You know. So you need to shut up about that, Michael Smith. You sound like a big baby on Mike and Mike crying and defending LeBron. You sounded like an idiot. LeBron quit. and Michael Smith, Stephen A. Smith on First Take, he had cramps in the Thunder series. Listen, was this the same scenario? Did the AC win out? Did everybody else have to play through 90-degree weather and LeBron quit? No, it's not the same thing. And I'm going to get into that Michael Jordan, LeBron loving article writer's witch hunt in a minute. The man let the team down as I knew he would. He did it in Cleveland. Bottom line, Stephen A. Smith, because he was defending LeBron every game. Wade played. Kawhi Leonard, the King Leonard, he played. Tim Duncan played. Everybody else played in that hot weather. I assume they wanted to sit down too. Okay. But they knew how important this was, and they went out there and played. LeBron James just sat there and just watched the team get blown out because he's not a leader or a winner. This the leader now. You know, if we follow his lead when the tough get going, quit. What else? Isaiah Thomas. He played with a sprained ankle. Now, if there was a regular season game and LeBron just had a cramp like that, sit out, role player. You know. Yeah, regular season game is important too, but it's not as important because they got something in the game. But this is the final. Michael Jordan had a flu. I had a flu before. Having a flu sucked. But Michael Jordan persevered. That what LeBron James don't have. And he went out there and played. He said, look, this is the finals. Okay, I don't want to lose the finals. And he went out there and played, had one of his best games of his career that day. Okay. And then Isaiah, I find this funny, Isaiah. You showed me that picture when Wade tried to boost LeBron's confidence of showing Wade picking up Wade picture on Scottie Pippen and LeBron on Michael Jordan's face. Okay. Now, that was the flu game when Michael Jordan was sick and went out there and played. Obviously, like I predicted and said, obviously that's not the case with LeBron because LeBron quit due to a cramp. Okay? So that proved my point that Wade did that for encouragement, because if that was true, he could have played through that cramp, that picture that you keep plastering everywhere. So you lose. And speaking about Isaiah made one of his many dumbest statements. Get what? Because Isaiah know that LeBron James don't have it. Guess what he said? Isaiah, and I'm paraphrasing, under that video where he defending them about the cramps, Isaiah hit me with, Game 1 is too early for LeBron to take over. You know, it's pretty much too early for LeBron to have a quote-unquote flu game or a sprained ankle game. He said Game 1 is too early in the series for that. That's pretty much what he said under that video when I was debating him. I said, are you serious, LeBron lover? Are you serious? Okay. This is the finals we talking. You realize this is the finals, okay? Which game, Isaiah, he's supposed to do that on, huh? Okay, if game 1 was too early for your convenience, what about game 3? Okay, now game 4 when the Heat was down 2-1. Well, 1-1 or whatever. Why he do it in game 4? Why he do this in game 5? I'm sure that should be a long deep into the series. Good enough for you, Isaiah. Why he do it game 4 or 5? Okay, or 3? That was one of the dumbest statements you could ever make. I know you a naive LeBron lover. I know you blame this all on Wade and Bosh, but that was insane what you said about game 1 is too early. I guess on the first quarter of the first meeting against the Seahawks, Peyton Manning against the Seahawks, it's too early for Peyton Manning to come back, to try to come back from a 40-something point lead to win the Super Bowl. It's too early, you know. If you meet him again, then do it, okay? That's how crazy. Even the Peyton Manning lovers or the Dallas Cowboy lovers wouldn't say nothing like that. You know. LeBron quit. Bottom line. I know Rob and Ryan and all that put him on their Mount Rushmore. But how can you put a quitter and not a leader and anybody who lacked perseverance on your Mount Rushmore? Okay? Because Isaiah didn't do it. Isaiah lost that series. That really, losing the game really doesn't matter. You know, that ain't the point. It matter. But it's not the point of him quitting and just sitting there watching the team lose. I would have sat there for a couple of minutes, and once I saw the team come back, I would have went back out there and helped the team. You know, because like I said, LeBron is a role player, and they needed him to throw the ball to Wade or Ray Allen so they could win the game. You know, or Bosh. And okay, then Michael Jordan thing. Now, these Michael Jordan haters and LeBron lovers, they were trying to dig up stuff. Cause anybody that were watching those finals, cause I watched those finals, that cramp is nobody remember that junk. Okay, that series was known 1997 versus the Jazz. People know that series for that flu game. Okay, and these LeBron lovers, they write articles and stuff. It probably was Brian Windhorst. If I look long enough, Brian Windhorst, I guarantee he co-signed that because he's a LeBron lover. Or probably wrote the article. You know, they digging up garbage about Michael Jordan, saying that, oh, Michael Jordan had a crap too in Game 5 in the 1997 Utah Jazz Finals. Listen, LeBron lovers, because that's the only people who write articles like that and reach. A, they won that game, you know. B, you didn't provide any, like, was the Bulls down? Was the Bulls up? You know, when he got the crown, how long he was out, etc., etc. Okay? They didn't provide any of that. And then they won the game. So, you can't compare that. Okay? Unless Michael Jordan sat down and just watch his team lose, and he was whining about a crap, and he didn't get back out there and try to win, then you could compare it. If that's not the case, which it wasn't, they need to shut up about that. Listen, you can't bring down Michael Jordan to LeBron level. You just can't do it, LeBron levels, okay? You can't say anything Michael Jordan did bad in the finals to try to put him on LeBron level, okay? If Michael Jordan with the Heat, with Wade and Red, oh boy, they'll win. They would have won all 4 of them titles, you know. But that would never happen because Michael Jordan wouldn't follow Wade to Miami, okay? I'm just saying hypothetically. So what have we learned, LeBron? We learned that LeBron James quit on his team. He left his team hanging. He didn't even try to get back in the game. He put all these theatrics, like get carried and all this other stuff. He lacked perseverance. He's not a leader, you know. Isaiah made dumb excuses. The guy said that a cramp is worse than a broke leg. I'm talking about you shatter your leg. You could still play apparently, according to him. You know, I don't know if he an alien or what, because I never had a broke leg, but my sprained ankle, I couldn't get back out there and play. You know. But a broke leg, apparently, you could play it. You could play in. Isaiah think he know more because he played garbage minutes in high school. You know. And I know more than all of them. And Brian Windhorst and all of them. So LeBron James is a quitter. Kawhi Leonard is better. Michael Smith is a crybaby. Stephen A. Smith is a LeBron defender. And Isaiah is a knight. And Ryan and Rob and the rest of them a naive LeBron lover. Also in ending, Lamont, where are you? Do the video now. Fantasy Dad. So with that, fantasy him quitting Lamont. With that said, that's it.